And Jericka Duncan now joins me with more from just outside New York City there in Chester Township, New Jersey. And Jericka, we can see again, it's falling hard there. How are conditions and roads at present?
Well, you can tell right now, hopefully you can see through in the camera that the wind is actually blowing. So it's not just the snow, but it's the wind that's affecting visibility. You can see that the roads are covered with white snow, even though we've seen plows up and down this main street here. And it's mainly these sort of vehicles that we've seen on the road. The larger vehicles are those that are out here plowing the snow. Now, this is not new to this particular community. Just last year, they dealt with a storm that brought 30 inches of snow to this community. So they're equipped. They started treating the roads yesterday. And again, just to give you a better sense of kind of the type of snow we're dealing with, it's not that hard snow yet you can really form a good snowball with. It's actually pretty fluffy. Here we go, another round of wind. We've been seeing this off and on throughout the morning. And Josh, the snow started falling here. I got in late last night at about 1 o'clock in the morning. The snow started to fall at about 3. I took one more peek out of the window where we're staying just to see at like 2. I know I couldn't sleep. I was so excited about covering this, but I didn't see any snow on the ground. And then our lovely producer, Hannah, was out getting shots early this morning. She saw the snowfall. That was at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. So we've now been kind of in the midst of the snow falling for several hours, and this is not the end. An emergency official that we spoke to, emergency management official, said that they're expecting about 9 to 14 inches, and so far he said about 6 inches, maybe 7 by now, because that was about 45 minutes ago, has fallen here in Chester Township, New Jersey.
And we cannot stress enough. I know I saw you in the office yesterday, Jericka, that it was 60 plus degrees in New York City yesterday. People were walking around outside in shorts comfortably, I might add.
They sure were. They were. And even where we are, we did another live shot at a park where there was a pond. You could see ducks out there yesterday. Apparently, people were walking their dogs and jogging. We don't see that. We didn't see that at the park this morning. We did see one person out here running when we came to this location here on Main Street. But that's pretty much it. For the most part, in this time that we've been doing this live report, you can tell that folks are staying off of the roadway. You can hear the sound of that snowplow, but people are taking heat. And like you said, this is the first kind of major snowstorm of the season. So everyone is definitely listening to the governor, listening to those school officials, police, emergency management officials saying just stay off the road unless you absolutely have to be on the road for an emergency.
Yeah, cannot stress that enough, especially as you mentioned there with the wind in the greater New York area, certainly out on Long Island as well. That wind is going to be causing real havoc out there. So Jericka Duncan, thank you. Maybe you go in and get a nap. You didn't get much sleep last night. You get in out of those elements, and we'll check back in with you a bit later. Jericka Duncan there in New Jersey, thank you so very much.
Thanks.